Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Jung Kook from K-pop. Let's see what the current circumstances are for him at this time. Oh, we have a lot of thoughts here. We have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, hanging on to somebody's energy here. A Queen of Swords, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Let's see here. Strength was meant to be turned around from the last reading, and I missed it, but it did show up with no strength at this point. So this might be some type of fear coming in with the strength card, feeling they don't have the right amount of courage. Maybe it's them, maybe it is him. This has to do with somebody that he may work with, or is he into somebody's energy? But there's no courage here. Let's just see. It's about what he does for a living, for work. So what's going on here? The Tower. Oh boy. Okay. There's something sudden that's going to happen here. It's almost like doesn't want to confront something at work. Something might be happening that's going to crumble everything to the ground. These are bold moves being made, though. Let's see. What do we have? Eight of Wands. This is a breakthrough. Now, is this something to do? I feel like it has something to do with work. However, this could be to do with this Queen of Swords. So let's just see what shows up here. We have the Nine of Cups. This is about being single. This is about being content, about whatever moves are being made, whatever this breakthrough is, or the progress that's being made. Maybe finding out somebody's single here. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles, wanting to leave a legacy to future generations, working towards that. Page of Pentacles. Maybe looking at teaching somebody else about money. Maybe this is something that's being learned, or maybe he's being schooled by a Queen of Wands. It could be that he's learning something. Queen of Wands. This is confident self. So maybe about being confident, determined. Is this about finding love, though? I feel like it has something to do with holding on to this Queen of Swords energy here. We have the Queen of Wands. Is this getting schooled by somebody else here? Or this could be just somebody talking about finances with him who's very confident in this. It might be something to do with the work. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. It's about making plans. This is about having some individual success. Do I stay? Do I go? Is there something that they're dissatisfied about? Is this greener pastures somewhere else? Like, I don't know what this is. We'll have to clarify this. So let's see what's showing up. Is this something to do with this career? All right. There's a newcomer, and it'll be about timing. So this may be about love, somebody else coming in. This is a hidden person. This is somebody that he has to hide. Now, with different cultures, it may not be okay to date for celebrities or icons or whatever you want to say. All right. Reversal. So maybe this person is having to make sure nobody's following them. that they're not being seen, doubling back. It might be a lot of pressure on this person not to be seen where they're at, not to be seen by other people, and to decline anything that's going on. Maybe having to decline going there if somebody might be following, or so there's nothing that gets out about this. Support. Now, this person may really support the cause here or the relationship, but there's someone else he may be thinking about, unless this is his Empress and she's showing up in her confident self and showing up in her conversational self, that he's thinking about the conversation and he's seeing her as very confident and determined. So let's look at the new Kipper Dynamics edition for Jung. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, sometimes these have more than one card. Just want to make sure it's only one. Nope, there's two for. All right, there's a rich girl here. She may have her own money, which means that whatever this person that he's hiding here, money is not what this is about. This may have something to do with love. Rich man, rich girl, rich man. So he's might be looking for somebody that has their own money, or maybe he's thinking about this other person. He's with somebody that he's hiding. So that is definitely part of this. Is this person there to take his money? And somebody that's maybe a father figure to Jung-kook may be talking to him about this. Maybe it's his lawyer. Maybe it's somebody that does his finances, or something along those lines. Let's just see here on this side. Whoever this is, they're a good lady. They're not somebody that is bad for him. So if she's got money, she's not going to try to take his money. Short illness, so maybe she was sick and couldn't come. Too much pressure. Maybe it was the hiding that was getting to her, causing an illness of some kind. Stress. Sad news. It might be sad news to him because he can't see this person. And it may be feeling the stress of the relationship because of that, or the hidden factor. Wow. But this may end up in marriage here, or that's what this person is hoping for. This is a main female that he may have in his life, or that he's thinking about. He may even be thinking that this is his person that he's meant to come together with. Let's just see here about a personality type that he's showing up and who he has in and around him. Okay, he may be a visionary, forward-thinking, ingenious, and original in his thought process. He may be the outlaw, or wondering if instead of having in-laws, he may have outlaws in a way that they may be brazen to get into his business with the person he's with. Now, maybe this is somebody that feels he's the outlaw type. He's very protective, though, when it comes to family and what he wants. And he may be audacious, brazen, and daring. Is he an outlaw? He's just shows up differently. I feel like he just shows up of why he's a star in the first place. You would have to be somebody that is audacious, brazen, and daring to get on stage in the first place. You can't be afraid or have stage fright if you want to be seen. You want people to see you. You want to share what you have with people. And that's part of that journey. So, all right, your person, John Cook, may be an empath, very sensitive, receptive, and perceptive to most things that people don't see. All right, the seductress. So very charismatic, alluring, and passionate, and not trying to be seducing him, but just has that effect on him. That's just how she shows up. And a mystic. So serene, dedicated, and enlightened. And on the bottom of the deck, there is a sabotager that's going to try to take an opportunity to maybe come in to upset this. Let's see what the karmic threads are in this. For Jean Cook's side here, we have walking in nature, so needing to be grounded here. Let the trees, sky, and soul restore your balance. Embrace solitude, so needing to be on his own, walking in nature to get grounded again, and unplug to recharge. So he may be burning both of the candles at both ends. So, or the candle at both ends, yeah. So what about your person here? Release the old story. So whatever in the past was yesterday, so let it stay there. And let go of control. Don't try to control the narrative. Let spirit bring you in at the right time, at the right place, and speak your truth. This one's come up every time about the voice holds power. Do not silence to make others comfortable. So, and this may be the lesson here, not wanting to speak up about anything here. It's supposed to be hush hush, right? So maybe speaking her truth when it comes to Jean Cook, though. Let's see, and accepting imperfections. So you are only human. It's not going to diminish who you are by any imperfections you may have. All right. Ooh, spiritual partnership. Okay. He's thinking that this is a spiritual partnership here, which kind of shows that it might be. All right. At least on his personal side, there's the spiritual growth. Challenges make our bond stronger. Reunion. So our separation ends in divine timing. So this might be somebody he's been with before, somebody from his past, and return to source. This is who he's going to be with, even in the afterlife. Now let's see on his side here, or her side, whoever she is. There is a shared purpose that is meant to fulfill a joint mission that they're meant to be on. There is this silent knowing. There's no words that are needed. All is known in silence of spirit and gratitude. I appreciate every moment with you. So loving the fact that they're together, eternal bond. So this is a connection that lasts beyond lifetimes and even in the spiritual realm. So let's clarify a couple things for Jung Cook here. Two of a kind, or two of a kind. I don't know why I said that. Two of wands. Two of a kind. So there you go. King of Pentacles, he is showing up as we have a celebration or a third party. No, it's a celebration maybe about having some type of win year in his finances. And it looks like there's good news coming about some support. Looking at taking that leap of faith, but not before he is looking before he leaps. And there is the offer. And it's a small offer to see if what he gives is returned or having that equal give and receive, right? All right, there is completing out whatever is needed to tie up any loose ends here. And look at this, fighting for this, wanting to fight for this. It may have ended, and this may cause some type of transformation for him. This may cause him to transform whatever it is. Okay, there is love here, and maybe somebody that is trying to get between them with the sabotager. This is showing up in both energies, so it's somebody they both know. This is overcoming whatever these challenges are and seeing the truth in the matter. Let's see, accept imperfections. All right, this is going to hit the ground here. This is all of a sudden, um, this may be, they're showing up as counterparts here, by the way, King and Queen of Pentacles. Now, perhaps this finances comes in suddenly for you, whoever you are here, or there's a sudden reconnect here, or it's a decision that's being made. Sudden decision, knowing they chose the right cup. There's the King of Swords. It's funny because his person showed up as the Queen of Swords first, and then the Queen of Wands. So, somebody may have been caught in the act, maybe trying to sabotage. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, this is Wounded Warrior. So somebody that was feeling wounded tried to get in the way of things here. Yeah, arguments. And a Queen of Cups, somebody that was a sweetheart at one point. Maybe to do with seeing this person as very sweet. Yeah, there's arguments and things about this. Let's see what shows up for the namesake for this past person that he has. I'm only going to do 3. We have an O for opportunity, lucky break, open to possibility, take a chance, kindness, having compassion, do a good deed, give and receive. That was part of it. And the purpose, divine timing or divine plan, I should say, choose your path, meaningful work, and spirit. This is divinely guided, higher power, and help from above. So I feel like somebody might be trying to follow his person. It might be causing all this stress to begin with. Somebody knows, or they're wondering if somebody knows and is going to say something. Did she get caught in the act of going to John Cook's flat or hooking up with him, finding him and going on a date, or somebody sees them together? I don't know. There's something about this. So KOPS is for the namesake, first, middle, or last, or all of the above for Jean Cook. So in any case, this is what I have for, I'm getting K-pop. I don't know why I'm getting it like that, but whatever. This is a K-pop. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for all the donations, the super thanks, and for your ongoing support, even if it is just watching the channel and the videos. So thank you so much for that. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.